We've got steak, asparagus, bell peppers, and onions, and we're going to cook them up here on the Blackstone. Got the Blackstone good and hot. We've got our, as the hungry hussy would say, we got some good griddle or good fixings here. We've got steak marinating. We've got asparagus that we picked from the garden, our homegrown bell peppers, and some onions. And so we're gonna get this going here in just a second. I'm Ralph Mann with Mann's Adventures. If you find anything helpful or interesting, feel free to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Click the notifications button and you'll get notified each time that we do something. I'm at Oak Mountain State Park in Pelham, Alabama, right south of Birmingham. And we're fixing to go down with some good food. So we're going to go with the onions and bell peppers first because the bell peppers were frozen. So we're going to get that going. And then we'll add the asparagus and the steak. Bell peppers were frozen, but it took just a minute, and now we're cooking. All right, we're going to add a little Kinder's seasoning. It's nothing but salt, pepper, and garlic. Get a little salt, pepper, and garlic on that. We'll do the same with the asparagus here in just a moment. We got the asparagus added. I'm going to add just a little olive oil to it. That way we can roll it around, get it started cooking, and we'll let it go for just a minute, and then we'll add the salt, pepper, and garlic to that, and we'll move on. We'll go down with the steak in just a minute and be done. Onions and bell peppers are looking really good. I'm just going to let them saute a little bit. Asparagus is almost done. It's starting to get soft. A couple of the larger ones, we grew these at our house. Need to go a little bit longer. Smaller ones are already, look at there, getting all nice and flimsy. So we'll let those go just another minute or two, and then down with the steak, and we're ready to eat. Oh, and by the way, I remembered what it was a hungry hussy used to say. That's good groceries right there. All right, I've moved some of the asparagus over here to the side. I've turned this burner off, so that's just staying warm. I'll clean this up just a little bit, and then we'll go down with the steak. I've got filet, and I sliced it up real thin. I've had it marinating in Dale's sauce. If you're unfamiliar with Dale's is made in Alabama, and came from a restaurant that was in Florence for a number of years. Closed down about 7 or 8 years ago, but they made a really good seasoning salt, or it has salt and seasonings, and it's a marinade. You can buy it in a number of different grocery stores, so if you've not tried it, you ought to check it out. But we're fixing to go down with steak here in just a second. I had the steak sitting in the middle. I was wondering why it wasn't already done cooking. So I moved it over here to the side, and we'll be pulling it off here in just a few minutes. I'm going to get these out of the way. A little Dale sauce won't hurt the asparagus either. Just season it up good. But this will be coming off in about another 30-40 seconds. We'll give it a minute. Make sure it's done all the way. The wife prefers it that way. I'm back inside, and it's time to eat. That's tender steak. Some good onions and bell peppers. A little asparagus. It was all worth it. Very tasty. Try it at home. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Thanks for joining me.